It's good to have you back. If I can have your attention here in the media center, we're going to go ahead and start our post-race press conference here for the Ambetter Health 400. And we have the executive vice president of Penske Corp and vice chairman of Team Penske, Walt Czarnecki, with us with the number 22 Auto Trader Ford. And Walt, I mean, it has to feel really good getting back here to victory lane, getting Ford to victory lane here today, and an incredible run by Joey. Walk through this race from your perspective, please.
My gosh, I didn't quite know what to expect. You know, after the first stage, Joey and the team really performed well in that first stage, and he came back and won the second stage. And then with all the pit stop shuffling there at the beginning of the third stage, he ended up back, well, all of our guys ended up, back. Ryan unfortunately had that penalty, and kudos to him for battling his way back. So with 20 to go, 25 to go, I felt this was going to be a tall hill to climb, but we knew he had good cars. I know Joey was talking on the radio about how strong the car was, and we just needed to get a break, and that happened those last couple of laps. I mean, with 3 or 4 to go, I think he was back about 4th or 5th, and then all of a sudden, I was telling Coleman Presley, who was Joey's spotter, I said, I happened to look up on that white flag lap, and I saw the 7 car. I said, where did he come from? Came out of nowhere, and then he kind of gave us a little help, and then Joey made that, I'll call it the power move, to the outside. I didn't know if that was going to be successful. My first reaction was, this is either going to work or he's going to be in the fence, but it worked. So that's the short version. But it was a pretty exciting race. I think the fans got a great show today. I want to thank Marcus Smith and everybody here for putting on a great show with a wonderful racetrack. So terrific. Thank you.
Good deal. We're going to open up the floor for questions. If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. We'll go to Stephen.
Steve Conley, the podium finish. Walt, with the start of the season, obviously the strength has been with the Chevrolets. How important is this to see the performance out of the Fords and Penske specifically?
Well, I think it's clearly very, very, very important, particularly the way the Chevrolets, in fact, have been running, starting with Daytona. We had an opportunity at Daytona, came up a little bit short there, and have I won't say struggled. That's too strong a word, but the Chevrolets clearly have had an advantage. So to come back and perform the way we did, not just Joey, but the team and all the Fords is a real plus, a real bonus for us. And again, a testimony to the people at Ford that we work with, and Doug Yates particularly. I told Doug when I saw him out here a minute ago, I said that was an incredible. I said that was the Doug Yates power move that Joey made. So thanks to them. So short answer to your question is very important. It gets us over the hump.
Next to Stephen.
Stephen Toronto, CBS Sports. Walt, for so many years at Team Penske, it was Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski bringing home wins for the organization, basically being 2 of the top teammates in all of the Cup Series. What was it like watching those 2 compete for a win, but this time Logano trying to take one home for Penske while Brad was trying to get a win for RFK?
That's a great question, because I was thinking about it, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I was thinking about the last lap at Daytona a couple of years ago when I saw that. But and that was a racing incident, but Brad ran hard. Congratulations to him, the great progress he's made with that team. So it was kind of mixed emotions, but I had every confidence in Joey, and Brad's got to do what he had to do, and ran a great race, but we prevailed in the end. So, but you're right, it was really kind of an interesting moment for me, thinking about both of them. Yep.
Do we have any additional questions? We'll go to Wolfgang.
Brad, congratulations. Just watching the race here on television, I had the impression, maybe it's wrong, but I had the impression that speed-wise, Austin's and Joey's car are nearly identical. How identical is the setup of both drivers?
First of all, it's good to see you back after 3 years. Glad you're here in Atlanta. Come to many more races, I hope, Wolfgang. The setups are pretty close. It's interesting. Everybody in our team, there are no secrets. The 12 knows what the 2 is doing. The 2 knows what the 22 is doing. So they're reasonably close. They all start pretty much the same, and then each individual crew chief and driver custom tailors the car, if you will, but they're all reasonably close, yeah.
Any additional questions? Well, Walt, congratulations on today's victory. Good
Thank
luck
you.
next week at the Circuit of the Americas.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to that one. Appreciate it. Thanks.